Welcome, brothers and sisters, ladies and gentlemen, to BlackWorldTV, the new black media, your black and intelligent news source. At this time, I'd like to pay homage to our ancestors who fought for truth, the same truth that we stand on as we fight through this anti-black war. This video is also for the purpose of education under the copyright disclaimer in Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. So family, as we move into this video broadcast, everyone should know that we're facing a pandemic. Therefore, most places of business, no matter where you go, are requiring face masks. So why is it that during this protest or rebellion or uprising or whatever you see fit to call it, why is it that we keep seeing people on camera without face masks on? Because after all, if you are one of those that are doing any type of mischief, you are caught on candid camera. How dumb is that? So, the question is, and I'm sure some of you wonder, how does the police know which individuals to pull out in these crowds? We see often how they pull out certain people in the crowds. They'll pull out certain black people, mostly. But you wonder, how is that? Well, the answer is simple. It's snitches, rats, instigators and infiltrators, undercover cops, and spies who are among you, the protesters. And these people are reporting intel to the authorities where you get busted. They're calling ahead and reporting to the officers waiting for your arrival what you look like, what you're wearing, and especially if you're not wearing a mask. And they're giving them the details to where they know who to pick up. As we will see in the next video preceding this message, you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. But I just want to bring out a point that even in a crisis, racial profiling still exists. Because, after all, why is it that no white offenders are being apprehended by the police? It seems like they're letting go of these instigators. After all, you saw my video that I did of CNN where the guy was breaking the windows and they had him right there in their face and they did nothing to him. But then you would see a black man being hauled away. And when I say hauled away, I mean that they've picked him up from his feet and his arms and they're dragging him away like he's some animal of some sort, like a pig on a spit or something. They do black human beings in this country like that. But if you're wondering how is it that they're picking and choosing these certain individuals, pay attention to this video. This is BlackWorldTV, the new black media. Don't forget to like and share this video. And if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button.
Sure it is. You're on the line, you've got 200 people yelling at you, screaming at you, calling you names, and part of it is when you have a planned protest, that's why you'll deploy undercover officers in the crowd, specifically to act as scouts, to see and weed out the troublemakers, almost kind of keep an eye on them so that you can have other officers move in and take them out of the problem, so the protest is a peaceful, law-abiding protest.
Alright people, did you catch that in the video? As he explained to you how they actually have spies, they have undercover agents or undercover cops within the ranks of the protesters, so that way they can handpick who you are and what you're doing. So be very careful of running your mouth. Be very careful of talking and bragging about something you might do, especially when you're talking to somebody else that you don't know. Secondly, people, we're going through a pandemic. Why aren't you wearing a mask? That's mind-boggling to me. It's like, are you guys just stuck on stupid? That is a main factor. Well, actually, I know you're not, because you guys have been tearing up out in the streets. You turned it all the way up. So the BS was how in the video, the officer or whoever was speaking was calling for peaceful, law-abiding protests, as he worded it. But family, all day they've been referring to it as an illegal gathering and other terms like that, but saying that it was illegal all day. But as they are talking to the media, they clean it up and say, well, if you just do this, you can have a peaceful, law-abiding protest. But all day they've been saying how it's an illegal gathering. So they're always doing this double talk. But I really wanted to reveal that video to you, so you see how you might be getting busted, how you're getting caught. You know, as I was doing this video, I was trying to pull up some pictures that I could use. And as I searched up the word looting, and I searched it up in many different ways, I noticed a trend. The trend was that they had numerous pictures of black people looting, but they hardly, if ever, had any white people looting, Asian people looting, Hispanic or Mexican, Latino people looting, or anyone else. They rarely, if ever, had any of those pictures. And then the ones that they had, when I clicked onto them, they were outdated back to 2016 or some other year, or it was referring to some other country. This is white supremacy at its finest. They have done this to black people for 400 plus years. They've made it their job to make native black Americans who were on this land before they even thought of knowing this land even existed. They have tried to make us look so bad all around the world. So as I close this video out, this broadcast out, I'm going to ask that question to you one more time. How is it that the police know which individuals to pull out of these crowds? After all, they're huge crowds. How is it that the police know who to pull out? Well, you heard it right here at BlackWorldTV, the new black media. Please take a moment to like and share this video, and if you haven't already, subscribe.